Hey guys, what's up? It's Callum Fan, and today we're talking about this guy.
What was that?
I am a Gundam.
Before we start, I'd like to thank Gunprimer for giving me the opportunity to offer you guys a discount on their products via the channel. Their tools are model making game changers. I've been using their tools for well over a year now, from the razor to the sanding loop system. All superb quality in my opinion, and must have for any model maker's toolbox. Click the link in the description below and use code GundamFan7 upon checkout to save yourself 10% off your purchases. With that said, on with the video. Okay, now this guy came super early. I've been really privileged to be able to bring this to you early. Thanks to those over at Discovery Japan. I will leave a link in the description below if you ever want to use those guys. I was expecting this today or yesterday, but I got it last week, so I was really surprised when FedEx turned up with the package 4 days early. And here we are. I have stream built this, so if you want to see the process of this going together in various stages, go to my Twitch and check the VODs, and be sure to subscribe and check out more build streams in future. This wasn't without any headaches, specifically with the head and the overall so the transformation, so to speak. It's not easy without headaches. But I got here. This is where we're at. I'm not going to be sort of like taking it apart in video or doing any sort of promo shots of it in its separate stages, because I don't want to do this again. So he's in the GaoGaiGar format, the Final Fusion approved, and here we are. It is so good. I mean, I will be painting it, which is why I want to limit how many times I sort of touch this thing and move things about, because I don't want to break anything. But it is what it is. It does come with the driver, which does articulate on a spring, and this thing is metal. It's actually metal. It's crazy. It does comprise of the train, the stealth, the drill, and the cat. The various Gaios or Gaios, and they all transform themselves or have their own various gimmicks. You can put the cat with the wings, or the cat with the drill arms. You can put the train with the stealth. There's various different clips and adapters for you to do that if you wish. Probably worth getting maybe another kit so you can have the GaoGaiGar separate, because it's actually a pretty cool bot to sort of stand alone, and it turns into a cat, which is pretty cool. And the head has got a very Voltron-esque yellow cat vibe because it doesn't have this crest. This crest is actually part of the stealth Gaio, and it folds away and it sort of comes underneath the armpits and plugs into the lion head. And I don't want to be touching it too much because it does pop out really easily, but a little bit of finagling and you can get it clipped back in. I'm going to go over the accessories now. It does come with, like I say, various clips and so on, but I haven't clipped them out. Now it does come with the spinning shield, or the protect shade, and that comes with an effect part on both ends. One goes on the fist and then one goes on the front, and that's for display purposes. Also, the stickers that comes with it for the train are this like plastic film type, so they have like a glass effect. Obviously if you paint the kit, put these on after for that maximum effect, if you like. And it comes with the RG stickers that we're all used to. Some of the foil ones essentially might be worth putting on the painted kit afterwards to give it a little bit more flair, but it's a shame that all these are the stickers with the carrier film, which is always present, especially over black or blues or dark colours, and they look trash. So look out for Delphi's or other brands that are going to provide the water slides, which always look better on model kits. And that's my professional take. I'm going to say professional because sometimes I get paid for it. It, there is this is quite a big manual as well for the kit. There is a lot going on here, and there's so many parts because there's a lot of components to the GaoGaiGar and the rest of it. And it's mixed mediums as well. You've got metals, you've got clear pieces, you've got see-through, see-through plastics as well, as well as metal shafts and other bits and pieces. So you're getting a real mixed bag of components and parts that you will be using. And every single part is unique. You don't get no secondary parts. And also it goes through step by step what to build and when to build it. It has got undergating, so you will see these pink arrows on the manual, which suggests there is something to clip off. And also, where they started on the Perfect Grade Unleashed, all parts on the runner have been removed, so you can bin the runner without any fear of losing a part. So that's always a good step. So the new range or the new layout of the RG manuals is an evolution from where it used to be before, which is really good. And the artwork and the rendering of the images is really helpful. This bit was so stressful. This part here is with the headpiece. It's an absolute headache. But what I will suggest, if you are painting the kit, you don't have to worry about the internals too much because you paint on the externals. But this step here, to put this bit inside the head, into that bit there, when you put it in there, a little dab of Tamiya yellow or something like that, Tamiya green, sorry, or the thick stuff, doesn't matter, and secure that piece inside the head. Because when you do the transformation to put this over the head of the GaoGaiGar, this part wants to just pop out because the actual, it's held in by tension, it's not really a clip. And also these bits here on the cheeks, like I say, if you're going to paint it all externally or whatever, and you're just going to prime it all once it's all one, I suggest maybe putting a little dab of glue on the insides, put these on, because when you put the mask on, it does want to sort of force these maybe off. But this only goes on here for the storage. When you actually do the transformation, you put that onto the face first, and then you flip the actual like shell over the head, so to speak. But it does want, when you put this on like this and it clips in those little cavities either side, it does want to sort of push these forward and they pop off. It's a headache. Sorry about the audio as well. I'm using my microphone because I don't know how to record this using my mic and use the separate audio separate. So I do apologise for the quality of the audio. Bear with me. I'm sure I'll figure it out one day. The actual, I just skipped past the stealth. The stealth guy. It's actually a pretty funky. Self-contained unit. It's got the Bombay doors that open up and you can put the headpiece in, and when you do have it for the transformation and you open the Bombay doors and you put it on the back of the Gaio, I shall find it, when you do put it on the back, where is it? I'm trying to figure out where that part is. Yeah, here we are. When you actually open it up and you put the arms, you clip it to the back, the arms fit in absolutely snug if you've transformed the Gaio properly. It just pushes on and it's all held on by tension, and as you can see, it's in there, the arms are in there, and it's on there pretty good. And with the crest on the front, sort of like hugging the Gaio, it's alright. It's a pretty sturdy kit once you've got it all together, I'm not going to lie. But it just takes a lot of finagling and a lot of patience, because I was trying to put it together on the stream and bits were popping off and whatnot, and it was a bit of a ball ache. I'm not going to lie about that. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It wasn't a fun experience. But again, this is that crazy. It's got 2 pages for the decals. That's rare for one kit, but it's worth noting that you got. It took me 3. I think the streams were in 3 parts. There was a lot going on, but it's worth it. The kit is, if you like your Solo GaoGaiGar or your Super Robots or anything like that, or the show itself, it's a must-have. It's really good. Or forgiving all the bits that want to pop out, like this orange piece in the forehead that just wants to fall out. So again, once you've got it painted, little dab of glue in there, push that in and it won't come out. These are the covers that are going to be loose, unfortunately. These are the engine intakes for the wrists, for the hands when it's in Stealth Gaio. The actual hands have a gimmick. When you pull these off, you actually have to pull open that piece there and that piece there, just separate them, and you can push the fist in and this will open up, and then once that fist is in there, you can then pop this in place of the fist and it's all done. I'm not going to do that now because I know probably one of the fingers will pop off, or the back of the wrist will pop off or something like that, because yeah, you know, it is a plastic hand grenade in some respects. I'm surprised nothing's fallen off now, so I'm quite it's calling me a liar. This is also one of the hands from the Stealth Gaio, the GaoGaiGar. I've had an expressive hand on the right hand, but it suggests that you put the closed fists on for the transformation, just so that the hands fit just snugly. This, you can see one of the hands is off there. But you don't have to have them on, you can pop them off, but if you put both fists on there, it's just going to fit in there nice and snug, no worries or dramas. This kit does offer you the advanced, what am I going to talk about now, the advertising of the Goldie Mug Hammer Boy, which is a P Bandai sold separately, which will go on his fist, you know, and make that iconic, extra additional fusion with the big massive golden hammer. I'm hoping to get hold of that one day, but when that is, I don't know. But this is just to showcase this. If you've got any questions with this regarding the kit itself, or any issues or whatever that you might find, or you want something, you know, you want to ask whether, oh, has it got this, does it do this, has it got that gimmick, hopefully in the comments I'll be able to answer them for you, because yeah, there are some issues with the kit, but other than that, it's more stable than the God Gundam, because the God Gundam had the really loose joints in the shoulders and the forearms, which kind of let that kit down. This is really solid once you've got it all how it needs to be, all clipped in the right places and so on. All the issues I found are with the head, with the cheeks, the faceplate, this orange piece here, and actually that back clip that holds the head to that little spinal, sort of like spinal armor there. Everything else is absolutely fine. The tracks move as well separately when you got it in drill mode. It won't roll on flat surfaces like this because it's flat on flat, there's no sort of texture or grip, but I'm pretty sure on some sort of carpet or wherever it'll move, if you want to do a do-de-do. And also the mouth articulates as well. But there we are, just a quick video, a little cheeky video to get it out there, that it's available. I've got it super early, so you might, if you've pre-ordered it, you might not get it just yet, but I have started to see other people with this kit. I was just absolutely very lucky. I'm in the UK, and to get this delivered so early from Discovery Japan, thank you so much guys, I really appreciate that. As well as using the likes of Hobbylink Japan, for example, they're actually pretty good with their shipping as well. As soon as it's available, they get it out to you, as long as you pay for the shipping, obviously, from your private warehouse. If you have pre-ordered it, you're going to be in for a treat, because there's a lot here. It's a big manual, there's a lot of parts, there's a lot going on. Unfortunately, I don't want to take it apart and showcase the individual pieces, because yeah, I haven't got enough time in the day. But I will do a little 360 video at the end of this, just so you can have a little bit of a better look at the guy. There's no panel lining done, there's no stickers done, it's just snapped together, so you can see how good the undergating is, in terms of visible markings and whatnot. I've tidied it up. I use the God Hand and the Razor Plus. These are my two main tools for doing snap builds, as well as other various tools for extra cleanup. But it went together really nice. and wherever you look, there's loads of little details like this gold inlay here. It's all plastic that's sort of all really well cut, so when you put the red over the black and the gold over the red over the black, it all went in there seamless. Now there is some swirly black plastic, but I think if you're going to like just snap this together, put the stickers on or decals and then top coat it, that top coat should mask some of the swirliness, like if you're using like a matte or something. And this is a really nice matte plastic as well, as you can probably see. So there's loads of mix, like some glossy greys against the matte blacks and the pearl. This is like a pearly white for the GaoGaiGar. It's actually really nice. And the red is a nice matte as well. The only downside is these are like this swirly injection molded like gold. It's not nice. It looks like caramel. So if you do make them like a metallic gold or something, that will really pop. The same with the cat and stuff. If you do all the golds in like nice metallic golds, it will really make the kit pop. But that's it from me. Thanks. It's been a while. I've got loads going on over on Twitch mainly. So if you want to check out what I'm doing, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, some Instagram as well. All the links are generally below. You can catch me building some of the more up and coming kits, as well as some golden oldies. Anyway, thanks guys. Really appreciate it. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.